Hello guys, welcome back. I thought today we'd talk about tempered monsters and tempered elder dragons and how to get them quickly and go on those investigations and get more investigations and then create a loop to where you're getting more investigations for these tempered elder dragons and tempered monsters as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have your scholar and Scoutfly range up, and Scholar will help you get those investigations at the end of the expedition that you're going to be on, as well as having your Scoutfly range up that will help you get these tracks found faster and easier. And the way to do that is to make sure you have the, where is it? No, I thought it was up there. Must be this last one. Yeah, the Hunter's Headgear A, and that'll give you both Scholar and Scoutfly range up. So that will get you the ability to see these tracks from farther away and find them faster, as well as at the end of the expedition, it will award more investigations. It will allow you to get more stuff to do. And with that more stuff to do, then you can gather more and more and more and more. And eventually you're going to not run out of investigations. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a path in the Wildspire Wastes. And as long as you follow directly where I'm going, you shouldn't have any problems getting investigations. So here we are in the Wildspire Wastes. And you're going to want to start at camp number 1. And you're just going to want to go forward. Now, I can't take credit for discovering this. I can't remember who it was. But I've seen several videos on this particular path and how to get through. So I'm not the originator of this path. So you're going to want to come down here. And if I wasn't running, you would... my scout flies would go out farther. So right back there was Raytheon, I believe. And there's another track, and you can see that they're ranging out farther and farther, and there's no reason to zigzag. Just follow where I'm going. You're going to want to go through this tall grass and across these streams. There they go. They're going, and boom, they found some more Raytheon or Rathalos. I'm tired. I'm just guessing. So then you're going to want to go over here, kind of like you're going to go fight a Gyrotodos. And you want to go across the tops of these little waterfalls here. And come around, and there's some slime. Now, for the times I've run this slime has always been here. As many times as I've run it. I've run this quite a few times, and it's always here. So I want to say that potentially these two are guaranteed. Now the one over here by this honey, not so sure about. I don't know if it's always here or not, but it seems likely that these three are always here. Then when you collect all of these on this side, you want to go to the central camp. And you want to start there. You want to follow the path. You want to leave the camp, turn right. There's sometimes 2 tracks to the right. And the way I understand these work is you collect these tracks and they have a threat level attached to them, and the more tracks you collect of that threat level, the more investigations of that threat level you unlock. See, we unlocked one like that right there. So threat level 1, tempered monster. And then you want to turn left and come up here into this little canyon. And sometimes this is here, sometimes it isn't, but I noticed that almost every time this Baroth, snot, slime, whatever you want to call it, is always here. I almost always find something here. About 90% of the time it's always there. Now the interesting thing is there is one of these tracks that's guaranteed, and it's right up over here. Sometimes on this little ridge there's a track. There wasn't one there this time, but sometimes there is, and it's an additional track you can find. But there is always tempered Teostra fur here. So if you want to just start at Central Camp 6, come here, grab this, zone out, like go to Elder's Recess and come back, go straight here and get that zone out. It takes a little longer, because you're not collecting all of those tracks. Now you also want to go down here, like you're heading to the Diablos nest, I guess you could call it. Run through this camp, drop down below where Diablos usually is, and quite a few times, more often than not, you'll find a Diablos or a black Diablos track right here, tempered. And also you want to check all the way down in where you would normally fight the final phases of a Diablos or black Diablos fight in the Sandfalls, because sometimes right about here there's a track and there isn't. So what we're going to do is, that's the run. Do it as many times as you need to get those tempered tracks. And that Teostrapher definitely helps get the tempered Elder Dragon investigations, which you will need to start earning the parts to be able to augment your weapons and armor. So what we're going to check out is we're going to see what we got during that last run. We got a great hunting investigation, 2 tempered monsters there. No tempered dragons that time, so but a great hunt, not too bad. Got a couple other investigations that I wasn't really looking for, but as you can see, I do have tempered Valhazak, tempered Kieran, and things like that. I believe I might even have a tempered Teostra in there. So the other way to do this is pre-hunter rank 50, and what you want to do is go into your what's the quest called? I think it's Thunderous Rumble or something like that. I'll check here in a minute. But you want to go into that hunter rank gateway quest, I guess you could call it, and just follow Kieran around. And we're going to post this. We're going to take a look at it. You're going to see it's Thunderous Rumble in the Highlands. And you're going to load that up. Here we're going to follow Kieran around. If you're past it, like me, then you're going to want to either jump into someone else's quest and follow Kieran around and scoop up footprints, or just keep doing that run until you get a tempered Kieran investigation. And then you go into the tempered Kieran investigation and you just follow Kieran around. You can walk right up to Kieran. It will not attack you. It will not even bother with you. It just doesn't care that you're there. So you can just walk around, collect all these bits and pieces that are falling off, like the electrified mane and the footprints, and just wander around and collect them and collect them and collect them. And then when you get enough investigations, you just click return from quest. Do not abandon the quest. If you hit return from quest, it saves it. You keep those investigations, and then you can go on them to actually kill the creatures. Killing the creatures, you break parts, you pick up more tracks, you get more investigations. So the more investigations you go on, the more investigations you get. You break parts, and if you run out, just go back to the Wildspire Wastes, run that loop until you get some more, go back into the Kieran investigation if you have one left, and track it. Just follow it around, get the tracks. And that's the fastest way I know how to get tempered elder dragons and tempered monster investigations. And you can also trap some of these tempered monsters, so you can get them. I believe you can trap tempered monsters, maybe. If you can, then great. I haven't really tried it yet, so I don't know. But that is the best and fastest way I know how to get elder dragon tempered investigations. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends, and we'll see you next time.